Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Welcome back. Today's lesson is about modifiers. This lesson is very easy, but unfortunately many students make mistakes in it. Very simple and easy lesson. So modifiers are words or phrases that describe. So what are modifiers? In the beginning, you have to know that modifiers are words or phrases that describe or provide additional information about another part of the sentence. You may find it in the beginning of the sentence, you may find in the middle of the sentence, you may find at the end of the sentence. The key role for this, you must place the modifier just close to the thing that it modifies. Okay, this is the key role that you have to keep in mind. Let's have this example. Playing solitaire on the computer for 3 hours. Then we have a comma here. Robin got late for school. The key role for this sentence, for this rule, playing solitaire on the computer for 3 hours. This is modifying what? Who is playing? Ask yourself, what or who is playing solitaire? It's Robin. So we must place him directly after the comma. And this is the mistake that many students fall in. Okay, they don't realize this rule, that the modifier should be just close to the noun that it modifies. So with the order of words or phrases changes in the answer choices, look out for misplaced modifiers, as I told you. If the noun is not very close to the modifier, that's wrong. Which one is correct? Look at these two examples. Walking down the street, a stone hit John. Walking down the street, John was hit by a stone. Give yourself time to think of this. Simple rule is what? Walking down the street. Who or what? Ask yourself this question. Is it a stone or John? After the comma directly, you must place the subject or the noun that is modified. For sure, the first one is wrong. The second one is correct. Because John is the one who is walking down the street. Now, try this now. Frustrated. So you may have start with ing at the previous question or frustrated ed. Okay? When you have a sentence starting by this, directly it's about modifiers. Okay? So you have to take care what comes after the comma directly and ask yourself what or who. Okay, so frustrated by the lack of fashionable clothing at decent prices in most retail stores. So we have commas after stores. Okay, the one that doesn't have a comma here, this is wrong in a way. You have to look what is after it. A new discount store. It was or a local designer. So you have to think carefully who or what was frustrated by the lack of fashionable clothing. For sure the answer will be clear for you now. By the way, this is the key rule for the rule. خلاص, this is what you need for this rule. So you may have it in between or after the subject directly, or you may have it at the end, modifying an object, no problem at all. The most important rule is what? Keep the modifier very close to the noun. Burdened with 3 pieces of luggage and a pair of skis. We have a comma here and start by ed here. Who was burdened? Ask yourself, or what was burdened? Okay? We have Sarah's search. We have Sarah's desperate search. Okay? We have a baggage caught, and we have Sarah. Who was burdened with 3 pieces of luggage and a pair of skis? For sure the answer is clear, which is Sarah herself, desperately searching for a baggage caught. Okay, one early morning when I was stationed in New Delhi. When I was stationed in New Delhi. What happened? I found myself in the rather awkward position of shooting an elephant in my pajamas. This one describes who? The elephant? Ask yourself this question. I found myself in my pajamas in the rather awkward position of shooting the elephant. Pajamas describing me. I found myself in the rather awkward position in my pajamas. Pajamas describing the position. I found myself shooting an elephant in the rather awkward position of my pajamas, which just doesn't make sense at all. So from this explanation, which one is correct? For sure it's B. Just keep in your mind these words, okay, 5 words. They play significant role in the meaning of the sentence. Nearly, only, almost, really, and just. The misplacing of these words will change the meaning completely. Okay? They can drastically change the meaning of a sentence depending on the placement. Look at the example here. We saw almost every painting in the museum. He almost gives the meaning of what? How many paintings we have seen? For sure around 90%, which makes sense. But if we placed almost just before saw, will it make a difference? We almost saw every painting in the museum. There is a big difference. Almost here refers to the ability to see. Here almost is about the number of paintings. So here's the ability to see. So as if the sentence is not even logical unless we were hiding our eyes every time we looked at each painting in the museum. So misplacing these words can change the meaning. Okay, very well. Okay. Roberta hurt Joshua's feeling by saying that Joshua, we have only had a face that a mother could love, or had only a face that a mother could love, or had a face that a mother could only love, or had a face that only a mother could love. If you look at the meanings, you'll find very strange meanings. Only had a face, that means he doesn't have a body. Okay? Had only a face that a mother could love. Had a face that a mother could only love, or had a face that only a mother could love. Just give yourself time to think. I think the answer now is clear for you, which is D. Okay? That is the end. These are the links for more practice. Thanks for listening. Assalamu alaikum.